Frustration over homelessness spending. Tensions flared today at the state capitol.
Yeah, a group of state lawmakers put Governor Gavin Newsom's administration under the microscope for its handling of the state's homelessness crisis. KCRA 3 Capitol correspondent Ashley Zavala joining us now with more from that hearing.
Yeah, I mean, I think the public's patience has worn thin, but also lawmakers made it very public that their patience is also wearing down with the administration. Now, the homelessness and housing arm of Governor Newsom's administration was in the hot seat this afternoon in the Assembly. Lawmakers from both sides of the aisle expressed not just frustration, but exhaustion with the lack of information from the administration on the results of its homelessness spending. The Assembly Budget Subcommittee on Oversight and Accountability held this hearing on the state's homelessness efforts. The bulk of the hearing centered around the state's Homelessness Housing and Assistance Program grant funding, also known as HAP grants, which is the money the state sends to cities and counties to help with their homelessness response. Now, this hearing comes less than a month after a state audit found Newsom's administration over the last 5 years spent more than $20 billion on homelessness, but did not track the effectiveness of that money. Now, the number of unhoused people statewide has increased 53% since 2013. Now, in today's hearing, Newsom's administration officials could not provide key data to show the HAP grant program is working. San Francisco Assemblyman Phil Ting absolutely grilled them.
Do we have anything from 2022?
Again, apologies.
Why is it taking so long? I mean, you're the one that said you're urgent. I don't know, maybe my sense of urgency is different from your sense of urgency.
We're working expeditiously.
What does that mean, though?
We're very short order. We'll have the.
What does short order mean?
We're working in the next several weeks to have a HAP annual report produced.
So why? I mean, you're coming to hearing today, and you can't tell us how many. We spent billions of dollars, and you can't tell us at all how many people we've helped.
Apologies, I don't have the information in front of me to share.
You have it in your office?
Again, we're working through data quality issues in order to finalize the report.
Now, the Newsom administration also faced criticism for slowly rolling out this grant money that's already been earmarked, and with this process taking about a year before the cities and counties can actually see this money. But the administration says it's trying to make sure cities and counties are doing what they're expected to do with quality outcomes in using this money. But again, lawmakers noted without the data, it's hard to even know what those outcomes are at this point.
Right,
So,
you don't know what you don't know, and
right.
you got to feel for that woman trying to answer those questions, but
Right.
it's also flabbergasting
Right.
that they would come to that meeting with nothing.
Yeah, and we're talking about years worth of data. Like
Yeah.
this program has been in place since basically 2019,
Right.
and they're just trying to understand even the first subset of whether or not this has worked.
Right, there should be a book this big on
Right.
data at this point. Okay, what are the next steps?
Yeah, so this was just an oversight hearing. No action was taken, no vote on anything, but lawmakers are going to take the information it got or didn't get from this hearing and use it as the budget negotiations ramp up this month with Governor Gavin Newsom. He is expected to present his updated state spending plan at some point within the next couple of weeks. We know homelessness and housing money is a sticking point, especially this year as the state faces a significant budget deficit, which we have been reporting
Right.
a lot on.
And how do you ask for more money or the same money when you can't say what happened to the old money?
And that's what lawmakers, I think, are struggling with right now. They want to see data. They want to see,
Yeah.
they want the administration to make the case that they should continue spending this money. But how do you do so in these tough financial times? So that's the biggest question probably going into those negotiations.
All right, great reporting.
Yeah,
Thanks,
thank
Ashley.
you.